Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Aries. Okay, Aries, let's get cracking. Alright, firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. You know I love to have you on board. It's such a beautiful community and I love the support I've been getting. Thank you for that. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. This is not a personal reading, although it may feel sometimes that you're getting something that's a bit more personal. We're picking up on the general energies in the universe. Sometimes it won't be your reading. Make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart, such as your moon, your rising, or your ascendant, and also your Venus, because they may resonate with you more at this time than the other aspects of your chart. If this reading does resonate with you, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you like my channel at the Aussie Goddess for updates and to see where I am at any time. And you'll now find me on TikTok doing a daily dip. All right. So we have here the Knight of Swords coming through. Now, I quite like the Knight of Swords. He sometimes gets a little bit of a reputation. Why? Because he's coming in with a message. He's got his sword held high and he's ready, she's ready, they are ready to speak a truth. Now, because it's coming in the form of a knight rather than a king or queen, we're talking about an immature energy. So sometimes this can be quite brash, sometimes it can be even quite cutting. But this person here wants to speak up. They've had some sort of clarity, I want to say. They've had some sort of awakening, some sort of awareness about something that's happened, and they now want to talk about it. All right, someone's in love with you. You're in love with someone else. Maybe this person's coming towards you, but maybe you're ready to move towards someone else, because this cup is the beginning of a brand new love affair. Someone has either had some sort of awakening, realization. Maybe you've been dating for a while, maybe you've known them for a while, but this is that, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm in love with them. And it's something long-term here with the Ace. It's not just a little bit of a flash in the ocean. Oh my goodness, so someone's been losing sleep over this. Maybe the person you're getting feelings for has not given you all of the indications that they are feeling the same way. Maybe this person's confused, but maybe you are not in a position to offer love either. Because I feel like strongly here, there is something here that is holding you up or troubling you from making an offer. I feel like you're going to rush in and tell this person, but I feel there are logistics to how this can happen. It's almost like you've got, maybe you're married, maybe your person's married, but there's something here that's holding someone up. It could be a cultural difference, it could be an age difference, but something here is worrying you about this offer. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. What I feel like saying to you here is, don't forget some of these things that are holding you back. Maybe things that have held you back in the past, limited thinking. Sometimes we believe we can't do something because of this circumstance, or we can't do something because of this circumstance. But yet, every circumstance can be navigated. So it's possible here, for example, that you're worried about a cultural difference. But if you're in love with someone, does your religion or your culture really hold you back? Because we've seen in the past people do amazing things. And I feel like something here is a limiting belief for you. Something about this situation that is limiting you here. You have the Two of Wands here. Look. It's the Four of Cups. Isn't that interesting? I'm pretty sure I called this the Two of Wands before. Somebody will tell me, I'm sure everybody picks up on your mistakes, not all the good stuff you do. All right. Okay, so that changes things here. So the Four of Cups says to me there is some reason why you can't accept this cup. But it could be that you are in a place to offer this, but your person is unable to take the cup. And there's a great disappointment in that. Somebody's walking away. Oh, I want more information. Nine of Cups. Okay. Nine of Cups is the wish card. So you have a happy ending here, which is the main thing. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, it's raining. Of course it was. I'm going to do some gardening. Always. Okay, so we have the Star card coming through. So the Star card is a card that talks about destiny. It talks about faith and trust and healing. And it in itself is a card of wishes coming true. But it's not like wishes like where you stand there and say, I wish I had this. This is things unfolding as in your destiny. So things that you think about and hold dear to you that manifest. And the Star says you're on the path for manifestation. You're on the path to bringing your dreams, your hopes. This is definitely about you having this focus on bringing something into existence here. All right, there has to be some sort of cycle closed out first though. Move the microphone. Okay, because we have here the World card. And the World card talks about closing out some sort of past energy. So for some of you, like I said, whatever this is holding you back, this limiting belief or this thing that may be very real, such as changing a relationship or moving away from a former relationship, you know, revisiting the idea of changing your ideas about something. Something needs to be closed out here. I'm waiting for the Tower. All right, no, there's the Ace of Swords. So there's a truth coming through here. You're realizing a truth, or your person is. All right, and we have the Ten of Swords. There's a closing out of some sort of negative energy. Now, the Ten of Swords is the closing of a cycle. And I feel like this is something to do with your negative thinking, your negative beliefs, this limitations you put on yourself. Maybe you feel due to something in your upbringing or something in the way you live your life, maybe you're under some sort of illusion that things should be done a different way. And the universe is asking you to let it go here. You have to finish off this. You have to close out this limiting belief. If you feel that you are in love with someone or want something with someone, then you shouldn't let your limiting beliefs stop you from moving forward. All right, so we have here the Nine of Wands. Wow. There's a brand new start coming though with the Ace of Pentacles. But still this conflict, mental conflict coming through here. You have two aces here. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. But you also have the closing out of cycles with the World and the Ten of Swords. So I actually feel that you are sort of starting to understand that this way what you want here is possible. I feel like you're starting to understand this, but the Nine of Wands says to me here, that, and especially with the Five of Wands, that there is a lot of deep thinking and contemplation going on around this situation. There is an energy here, a very strong energy that you are learning your own importance here. And that is incredible because you're stepping into your power here and you're starting to understand how you can go after what you want. But I feel like in the past you've been held back by some sort of old-fashioned way of doing things or some outdated, outmoded way of thinking. And I want to say to you here that it is absolutely within your power here for you to change these ideas. Interesting to see why. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. Well, I'm going to say to you, if you don't do it, the universe is doing it here. We have the Seven of Swords coming through. I've seen that quite a few times today with the Five of Cups. This is still denial energy. I feel like you're going backwards and forwards here. There's this energy of realization, awakening, seeing the truth, understanding that things have to be put behind you. But there's this overarching energy. Somebody's making you feel guilty here. There's somebody around you or somebody in your vicinity that's making you feel like, I feel that you have some sort of feelings around limiting beliefs, but I feel like somebody here is perpetuating that for you, and the universe is about to step up. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords rushing in with the truth. I feel like there's been a realization of love here. Now there's this energy of being trapped in something that you can't let go of, and I feel like there are some limiting beliefs that are holding you back from changing this. There's an energy that either you can't take the cup that's being offered, or the person that you're dealing with won't take the cup. It doesn't really matter. There's a feeling of sadness and depression here. Someone is walking away from this situation, but there is a dream here coming true. And I feel like, are you walking away from this thing that has limited you from having what you want here? Are you making the move? Because when I look at the energies here, I feel like you've realized the truth. You've realized there are things holding you back that you have power over now with this Star card. You're understanding now the truth here. And I feel that there is something here that's been holding you back. But when I put these cards out, I feel like it's a person around you. So it could be a family member, it could be somebody that you're already in some sort of situation with, but it's almost like somebody's holding you to ransom here with this Seven of Swords, Five of Cups energy. It's like somebody's hanging off your shirt sleeves or your shirt tails. I think it's shirt tails. But somebody here is trying to convince you that you can't make this decision. You're not strong enough to make this decision. You do not have the power. But I'm here to tell you, where is it? That this is your destiny. This is your truth. The universe is saying here, if you don't do it, we'll have to step in and help you out. There is a change coming. Ooh, that sounds a bit ominous, doesn't it? There's a change coming. All right, what is the change? All right, so we have the Nine of Swords, which you had before. Oh, the Chariot. And, oh my goodness, the Emperor. You've got a Cancer around you here who's going to help you see things more clearly. I feel like your Cancer person could be in their own power here, but it could be that they're helping you to shift. There is somebody holding you back. You know, if I were a person who believed in people being able to hold you back with spells and magic, I would say to you, that's how that is feeling for me. But I'm not sort of into that energy. What I do believe is that people have power over the mind. And people can say things or put curses into action by telling you certain things. So if somebody tells you something when you're in a vulnerable, open state, sometimes that can make you feel that is the energy that you are stuck in. So if somebody says something to you like, you'll never find anybody else, I'm the best you'll ever find, you may believe that if you are in a vulnerable mindset. It's that brainwashing technique. So if you're with someone who's quite narcissistic or controlling, they may have you convinced here that you can't leave this situation. But I feel this strong energy here of somebody stepping up to help you out. This may be somebody who's ready to give you advice. It could be a friend, a relative, or a person around you that holds this truth, that can help you see the truth here. There is some sort of destined event here. And I feel like the universe, if you don't do it, the universe is going to step in and do it for you. All right, they're going to make you see the truth, most likely. All right. All right. Oh, broken heart. Okay. Maybe you're fearful of breaking someone's heart. Maybe someone's told you that. The heart never really breaks. This card shows a heart broken open, revealing darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, or it might be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. Vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightly deserve. There you go. Thanks, Aries.